which is the true mission of any good high school. Members of the class of 2011 will be protecting our nation and many other countries as they will be serving and are currently serving in the Air Force, Marines, National Guard, and Army. Other graduates will be attending colleges in Florida, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Hawaii, Idaho, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Utah, New York, and Belgium. Our graduates will be great representatives of WHS and the education and upbringing they've received here. To them I say, class, come back often and keep us posted on your successes. You may be leaving campus, but your connection to WHS lasts a lifetime. Let's show our thanks and appreciation for all the hard work. Thank you, students. Not everything happens in the classroom or in college for that matter. Each year we like to recognize students like the ones I'm about to announce. These 5 young people have signed up with or have been actively engaged in our country's armed services throughout the year. With the following graduates, please rise and face the audience as I call your name. Please, everyone, hold your applause till the end. Quentin Andrew Clark. Quentin is the son of Lena Davis and James C. Clark. Quentin will be reporting to the Marines at NCRD San Diego in June. He will be in Camp Pendleton, California. His MOS will be ammunition and explosives. Ray Earl Flambeau, who's not with us today, but here in spirit, right with the flag. Ray is the son of Randy and Kay Flambeau. Ray has completed his basic Air Force training at Lackland Air Force Base. He is currently stationed at Lackland in MP school. Interesting side note, Ray went in with a class of about 750 kids. First day in there, the commanding person came to him and says, anybody here play snare drum? Ray raised his hand along with 48 other kids. They had tryouts. Ray won the job. He's now the snare drummer for the Lackland Marching Band, and we're proud of him. That's okay. Ray also won a prestigious PT award called the Thunderbolt, and he won the Marksman Award. So already Ray's on his way to doing great things. Kiri Rachel Gibson, who would be standing right there right now, is finishing her basic training at NCRD Parris Island in South Carolina. She will then attend Marine combat training in North Carolina, and her MOS is military police. Nathaniel Allen Kerr. Nate is the son of Victor and Rita Kerr. He will be reporting to the Army in October to Fort Bragg, and his MOS will be Airborne Ranger. Seth Andrew Pinkston is the son of Sandy Pinkston and Reno Pinkston. He will be reporting to the United States Military Academy in West Point, New York, to start his officer's training. At a time like this, when our nation is at war, your commitment and dedication to your perceived duties and obligations is to be represented and admired, students. Since Memorial Day weekend is fast approaching, and we are spotlighting our service-bound graduates, please hold your applause till we get to the end. I would like all members of the audience who have served or are currently serving, please rise also. Graduates, take a look at those who have gone before you. Audience members, please take a look at those standing. In the reception line outside, make it a point to thank those who have served and wish good luck and safety to those who are about to serve. Men and women of the service, I can truly say that I respect and admire your choice of service. I salute you, your community salutes you, and your country salutes you. Thank you, good luck, and Godspeed. Very good. The class of 2011 is accomplished in the classroom as well. The class of 2011 had 94% of its students on the honor roll. 25 students have received monetary scholarships totaling, well, we just got $10,000 more, so now the total is $550,000 for the class of 2011. My college comp students, would you please stand and face the audience? These college comp students are published. They've written a book. The 18 members of the class have written and published a book called Animal Trails. It's dedicated to those selfless people who donate time and resources to care for animals. Would all dual credit recipients also please rise and face the audience? These 29 seniors, 61% of our graduating class, have combined for a total of 628 hours of college credit through our dual credit offering to Carl Sandberg. 15 students have between 3 and 20 hours, 3 students have between 21 and 30 hours, and 11 students have between 30 and 45 hours, making 1 year of college out the door. And I think that's a great job. Let's thank them and congratulate them. At this time, I'm going to ask some of these students to come forward and be recognized as WHS Honor Students. Each of them has an achievement GPA of 3.5 or higher and certainly deserves a recognition. When I get the whole group up there, we'll stand for a minute for a photo op. If parents want to come up and take a picture, that'd be great. We can kind of stay on the stage here. These honor students average 29 college credits per student. I'm going to call them up one at a time. Applause is appropriate as I call each one. First, the one I'd like to bring up here is Megan Chantel Beaver. Megan. Megan is the daughter of Todd and Teresa Beaver. She will be attending Western Illinois University, majoring in math and history education. Next, I would like to bring up Jeree Sade Espinoza. Jeree is the daughter of Alex and Angela Espinoza. She will be attending BYU Hawaii for music education. Megan Brianne Harrison. Megan is the daughter of John and Teresa Harrison. She will be attending Western Illinois University, majoring in elementary education. Nathaniel Allen Kerr. He will be attending Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Army Airborne Rangers School, and he ships out in October. Kayla Marie Lohman. Kayla is the daughter of Richard and Christine Lohman. She will be attending Illinois College, majoring in art education. Then plans to get her master's degree, and then she says she's going to become a college professor. Seth Andrew Pinkston. Seth is the son of Sandy Pinkston and Reno Pinkston, and he will be attending the U.S. Military Academy in West Point, New York, and begin officer's training. Timothy Daniel Sanders. Tim is the son of Cindy and Dan Sanders. He will be attending Kettering University, majoring in mechanical engineering. Eli McKinley Smith. Eli is the son of Joe and Jennifer Smith. He will attend BYU for a year, serve a 2-year mission for the LDS Church, then return to BYU to pursue his higher degree. And Natasha Lydia Stout. Natasha is the daughter of Brock and Julie Stout. She will be attending BYU Provo, majoring in business management with an emphasis on entrepreneurship.
I'll have to excuse me for a second while we get past my dress. How many people know me out there, first off? Okay, don't encourage me. I just want to say that this speech probably isn't going to be what you expected from me, from what you've seen in the past. I was warned before today's ceremony that not to get too crazy, so if you guys came for that, I'm sorry. You might have to go home. Before I start, I'd like to say good afternoon and welcome. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. The parents, the grandparents, friends, classmates, former classmates, teachers, faculty, distant cousins, that creepy uncle that always sends you those weird Christmas cards. I'd like to thank all the Scotts in the room. If there's multiple people with the name Scott, thank you for coming. That co-worker that sits in the third cubicle from the left corner in the 8th row, you know, the one that always emails you those random articles and funny pictures that he gets from his mom back out east. I'd like to thank him for coming. But the people I'd like to thank the most today are the parents. Now, every one of us graduates today is completing a chapter on our journey through life. Now, my parents have been on this journey with me since the start. Every parent in here has been on your journey as well. From the moment that we were born to this moment right now, parents have been an important part in our journey. I mean, think about it. When we were younger, we never really paid much attention to what direction we needed to be going in on our journey. We need someone to help guide us. Someone to tell us, Luke, get your finger out of that boy's ear. And no, Luke, the cat doesn't need a bath. But you see, from birth till right now, our parents have been in charge of our journey. And if we're all right here, right now, then that means someone must have done something right in between the time we were born and here. Now, this in-between time is where someone can find out how great of a parent they really are. Now, some people might be asking, Luke, I know I'm a parent, but how do you know when you're a great parent? Well, sorry. I just wanted to be like Bob Hart and see, what do we got behind door number 4? Sorry. I'm carried away. People are asking, Luke, how do you know when you're a great parent? Well, first, let me share some examples with you, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'd like to start with the moms first off. Now, you know you're a good mom when you hide in the bathroom to be alone. You know you're a good mom when you count the sprinkles on each kid's cupcake to make sure they're equal. You know you're a good mom when your kid throws up and you catch it. You know you're a good mom when you fast forward through the scene where the 100